What's up, y'all? Anyway, here's some easy information for you. Negativity, it is a choice. Ignorance is a bliss. Not knowing something. Take it how you feel. So, I was talking to Rodney, right, about anxiety, right? Because I was like, everybody has anxiety. So, I was like, anxiety in the body, all it is a trigger system. So, I was just like, it's just saying, hey, something's here. Hey, something's here. Hey, right? And I said, some people are very sensitive. I was just like, right? I was just like, they have a lot of anxiety, right? I was just like, maybe they just have an over responsive trigger system. I said, wouldn't that be like something like in the fucking wild in the woods or something like that? You'd have people like that to be like, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, there could be something around you. Maybe there is something around you. And I said, is that particular? I said, fine, let's not take it as a spirituality thing, right? I said, sometimes, I said, when I deal with anxiety, right? Take it how you feel. Sometimes I do see dark spots and dark shadows. I said, so am I just being observant and aware at that particular time? I said, because I can always go to anxiety. I said, because that guy is a bitch. He's a bad guy. Take it how you feel. He could be a bad guy, literally a spirit. Take it how you feel. Take it how you feel, okay? Or he could just be something, just whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're just hungry or something? So I was thinking about it scientifically thinking. I was just like, okay, maybe it's not spiritually thinking. I said, is that just a path in our brain that we have not unlocked and that is dark? So we literally need to open that up, like open up the door in our brains? Is that what it is? I said, what's the particular, like, how do we understand something like that? I said, because I do feel like that when I deal with anxiety. I do feel like the same thing every single time. It's not that I don't want to whatever, it's just I am trying to understand it. I said, because if it's not something spiritual, I was just like the whole anxiety thing, if it's not something like somebody manipulating my feelings on an outer plane existence of the world, right? Because anything really nowadays is really honestly possible, right? So I don't even put nothing past nothing, because at the same time too, I think nobody knows, but then at the same time too, I'm like, everybody knows. I feel like everybody knows something, right? It's like the creatures in the forest and stuff like that, they know when like a storm is coming. Liars in the world. Have people been lying to us? In my last video, I felt like something was over there. Maybe it's just me. Do you see that? Like right here? I don't know. Don't you think, like, literally, and definitely in Halloween season too, this stuff has been super crazy. Like, my energy for like Halloween has like, so there's spirits and shit walking around right now, right? So like, this is supposed to be their time to shine, do their own thing. I ain't going nowhere. I'm sitting my ass in the house. Yes sir, yes ma'am, trying to be comfy and be nice and comfy and clean. Yes, I had that sun coming out. I don't need to watch nothing scary to know that there's scary shit going all over the place. I literally thought of like my phone as so like, think about this. Sometimes I really do get tripped out. My eyeballs, I have really nice eyeballs. They work well. I don't know how to explain it. So, seeing videos and stuff like that and their vision, like, they're like 4K, XK, all fucking everything, right? How do you get your eyeballs to see that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did they get that to be like that? Somebody has to know how the human brain works, right? So you have to think. So in order for them, anybody in the world, to manipulate us as we have been manipulated, right? They have to know what manipulation is. I am not the smartest person in the entire world, like I was telling Rodney, but I also know that I am not the dumbest person in the world. So I said, so that is also equally important. I said, what are we doing? I said, so if somebody does know that type of knowledge, I said, imagine all the people in the world that are trying to help everybody, but no one really can pinpoint what exactly is happening here and here and here and here and here, right? So we're all trying to help, but no one really knows. I said, so if somebody really knew what the actual problem was, right? It would help everybody else. Right? Because you got to look at it as a collective, and you got to look at it as like a minimal thing too. So the Illuminati, right? Hey guys, whatever. Imagine if you knew that there was a radio station sending out signals, right? That was allowing people to be manipulated in more than one way. Would we take it down? Would we take it down? Think about it. I'm not gonna lie. Music in the industry and stuff like that, movies, all that stuff, it literally manipulates our emotions. People have so many emotions, and most people don't even know what the emotions mean. Most people they go their entire lives not understanding what things mean, right? I think it is important that we figure out what those things are. I was talking to this lady because she was talking about, oh, you could just pull your tooth out. Like, I was like, probably shouldn't. I was just like, well, if you're going to, I was like, it's gonna, I said, maybe use some tequila or some vodka to swash out your mouth. I was like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like telling her, the lady, about that stuff. She's like, I heard you tell, I was just like, well, I didn't really think that you should just pull your tooth out of your mouth. But if you're going to pull your tooth out of your mouth, you might want to put something inside your mouth because that can cause an infection. She's like, you can get an infection from just pulling out your tooth. I was like, yeah. I was like, you have to think, there could be bacteria in the mouth. I said, I don't know how clean she keeps her mouth, right? I said she could literally get a tooth pulled out, and I said she could have bacteria in her mouth from her other teeth or whatnot, which can cause an infection from something like that. I was like, I also do not know if she eats healthy foods. I also do not know if she smokes. I do not know nothing. All I was saying was, hey, ma'am, that's not a good idea, and if you're going to do that, make sure you kind of clean your mouth out. And she's like, wow, you kind of know all that. Not really. She's like, are you a nurse? She said, oh, that was really good. As I'm eating candy, talking about cavities. She's like, oh, you're a nurse? And I was like, no. I mean, I went to school for some of that stuff, whatnot. But at the same time, too, I'm just like thinking, I was just like, guys, think about this. I think it's just weird. I feel like I shouldn't have to pay to, I feel like I should not have to pay to learn about the human body when I should know everything that has to do with the human body for free. At least, you really asking too much. I have a human body. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go and pay somebody to tell me what's up with my body? No. I'm just gonna learn it myself. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about the body? Nothing? Even I could be misinformed, correct? I am not no specialist. Absolutely not. I do not have doctors. Or I am not a doctor, and I do not have patients and stuff like that. I am a person who learned about the human body because I have the human body. Yeah. You're going to have your body for the rest of your life. Don't you think you should read some part of the manual? Shouldn't you know some part of some stuff? how unknowledgeable we actually are about the body. Don't worry, guys. I suck too. Not that bad, okay? I do know some stuff. That's why I talk to you guys about stuff. One thing that I'm learning about a whole lot, and I tell you guys a whole lot about it, is dang feelings, right? Our emotions, our being able to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I am not a jerk. Thank you. What kind of emotion I can trap you in? You got the same. So these people, they try and keep you on the phone as long as possible. You're like, oh, I'm just going to watch 1 or 2 videos, right? I'm going to watch 1 or 2 videos, right? Just go ahead. Not a big problem, right? Oh, there you go. All of a sudden, like 20 minutes go by, 15 minutes go by, 30 minutes go by, an hour goes by, 8 hours go by. You know what I'm saying? You're constantly watching something. And then all of a sudden, like out of all this dang dumb stuff, you're going to see Jory or a Maury or a Jerry Springer show pop up. 10 top fails. All something, 10 satisfying videos. Something crazy. Always something to keep you watching. Just for another moment. Just for another something. When we have people message each other on the phones and everything like that, it's not even enough that we have to watch, like, hey, somebody's messaging us back or whatnot. They'll have the little bar brackets where it's like the 3 little dots to keep you focalized on the actual screen so you can wait for that person, okay? We really are so touched to our phones. Advertising, revenue, powered by an algorithm. Know what to show you at the right time to keep your attention. At the right moment, watch your whole video. Oh, hey, there you go. Did you watch the whole video? Yeah. So do you know, have you ever watched the video on something and you didn't watch the whole thing on it? Take that how you feel. Online connection. Listen, I feel like something really doesn't want me to talk about this, but for real, guys, it's not new. Like, it's the thing. Why can you? I talked about this already, like a few times. I already talked about this. Fine. Big guy, aliens, very smart. Any sufficiently technology. No, any sufficiently advanced technology. I want to say it right. Any sufficiently advanced technology is a distinguishable form of magic. And that was by Arthur C. Clarke. Wow, that was a mouthful. Wow, let's try that one more time, guys. Any sufficiently advanced technology is an indistinguishable form of magic. Arthur C. Clarke. They knew how the mind worked. Communication, typing, losing them, addiction. Addiction is in the brain. It's something that we all have, no matter what it is. It's something. We literally, you don't do any drugs? Okay, cool. You use your phone a whole lot? That's an addiction. We are lab rats. It literally is. I literally have so many pages. I feel like something's like, hey, I need you to stop talking. I feel like I need a second. So think about this, guys. Imagine just like a computer, right? If you were to download an app, download a system, whatever, it still takes time for it to download, correct? Just like with our brains, you still need things to download. It takes time for you to fully understand everything, right? I feel like there is very heavy energy right now. As dumb as it sounds right now, I'm completely alone because I only have animals in the house and me. But I just feel like I was not alone, or am not alone. Now I'm mad. Now I'm gonna have to go kick somebody's butt. So what? Why are we not able to talk about difficult situations? Why not? Why not? What blocks us in our brain then? Is it because of our own self? Are we just not able to actually develop that part yet? Are we still downloading? Simulation theory, y'all. Take it how you feel. Everything is everything. After all of these countless of years, we haven't found a fucking way to feed everybody? To take care of everybody? How old are we? How old are we then? What are we then? What are we then? It's all about asking the right question. It's about asking the right question. You have to ask the right question. So what's the question? What's the problem? Have you really gone into a spell? I literally could talk days. You guys, I literally could talk my entire life about countless of things. Countless of things. How can you stop talking when there's so many things to talk about in the world? I don't know. My forehead's going off like a mug. I feel like something's like, be quiet. I really feel super weird right now. I ate some food. I literally feel a crap ton of pressure right now. Like something. So I was just like, well, then I'm concerned. I was just like, so I'm having these feelings and everything and all that stuff. If it is nothing, right? I was like, and I just simply could be just abnormally crazy, right? Whatever, take it how you feel, right? I was like, I should get my brain checked out, right? I said, maybe I'm blacking out. I'm concerned about my welfare, my well being. Am I a danger to the public? He's like, well, I don't think you're. Then what is this? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is there something outside or something? You know what comes in my head? You know that like little meme or whatever, and he's like, run. Run away from what? Run away from what? The thing about it is, no matter what you speak about, right? Unless somebody actually were to come to your, I'm not doing nothing, right? I'm not just a lady sitting in my house, right, talking about stuff. So why is it so difficult? What is up with? Why is this? Why is this? People are like, oh, well, you don't know how to be. I don't know how to be. I do not. That's why I stay a lot at home. I don't think we know how to be. Not even be by ourselves, right? To know how to be for others, right? We are not old enough to deal with certain things. We just simply are not. To sit and just observe. Are we fucking crazy or is there some shit going on? Someone being left out? Why can't we talk about the difficult stuff? Is it literally a blockage in like our brains? They're just words. They're just words. Something's draining my energy. I just feel something just draining my energy. Rushing in. Who said? And why am I still on here then if I'm not talking? I could have paused it. I could have done something, right? Now I'm just wasting time. I'm thinking. Something's like triggering my mind. I'm gonna get off, guys. I'm gonna get off. I'll get back on. I'll make another video. I'm gonna shower and get my life together or whatnot. But we're gonna get back into this. We're gonna talk more about it. We're gonna talk more about it because I think it's more appropriate to talk about it. Maybe that was just too much heavy energy. Maybe it was telling me, hey, you did too much. I don't know. Because I'll keep talking. Why can't I talk? So why is something saying, hey, maybe you should take a break? Alright, guys. That was 3311 too when I saw that. Right? I'll make a new video. Alright, guys. Stay smart. Stay safe. I'll be back. Bye.